Aye, it ain't gonna work like that. Not how it goes, bro. Aquarius rising on my network with my knowledge, you know. I can't know how on earth to stretch in my love, bro. That's why when you hear my lyrics, you asking where I got the code. Starts with this, so without knowing it all comes from within. When I spit another bus, like I be flipping the pads. Coming around me with the broke energy, bet I'll got this sad. Only angels rocking with me, know that no external energy shifting me on my go mode, go mode, go mode. Aquarius, welcome back to your tarot card reading. My Aquarians out there, sun, moon, rising, this is your tarot card reading. So I appreciate you guys tapping in. Let's get right into it, and we're going to be looking at a little bit of the circumstances situation here. We're going to be pulling 7 cards from our Thoth edition deck right here. That you guys can see, and then we're going to be pulling a mystery card from our traditional Rider-Waite-Smith as well, special edition that we have here. And this is going to give us the confirmation that we need and kind of tie the energies together throughout the reading. Alright, so just hang tight with me. And let's get it. So with that being said, guys, I hope my Aquarians are doing well. You know what I'm saying? For all my Aquarians, sun, moon, rising, this is for you. So appreciate you guys tapping in. From now, I'm just going to make sure this is not clipping for you guys. It's not too loud. Bring that down just right there. I think that's a good level. But yes, appreciate you guys. So Aqua, what have you been dealing with? You know, it's your season, etc. I'm getting good vibes from you, good energy. You know, we have this full moon in Leo energy as well. Portal open. We also have Valentine's Day as well coming up, which is tomorrow here. We're on the East Coast, where I'm doing this reading a day before you see it, but it'll be released actually on Valentine's Day. So I hope you guys, you know, enjoy it and make the best of that day and such. And if you're an Aquarian, enjoy it. Happy solar return to all my Aquarians out there for the month of Aquarius season. I'm an Aquarius rising, so hey, shout out to all y'all. And let's get into it. Let's get into the messages and see what we're looking at right here, what we're getting into. And I see good energy. I see the 9 of Discs right here, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, already just shuffling this deck as we're splitting. A lot of major cards showing right now. And look, balance, Libra energy, which is funny because you're also paired up with Libra as well. So if you do have any Libra in your chart, make sure you go head over to the channel and check out the Libra reading. We do upload Libra readings on the same day as Aquarian readings. So you're paired up with Libras as well. So you can go head over and watch that reading. Or if you have any charts, any significant energies in your chart, you're definitely going to want to go over ahead and watch that Libra reading as well. I'm going to shuffle this a little bit more here, and we're going to go into the split now. So let me know where you guys are tuning in from. We're on the East Coast. It's cold. You know, we got to stay warm. We got to stay hydrated and things of that nature. How have you guys been feeling, Aquarians? I know February is a cold month on the East Coast and stuff like that. How has this full moon been hitting you when you get this reading? It'll be a day after the full moon, but it'll still be peaking in your within the portal. So you know the 5-day portal is open. Oh, I apologize for that. Y'all on the mic, and I dropped the clove. I apologize. But bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords, which is kind of dope. I think this lets me know. This is showing me as an underlining theme is in taking action with a new, like an idea or a mindset. This is like a theme for a lot of Aquarians right now. It's being able to take action with this mindset and this way of thinking, like these ideas, and then like ways of communication, actually asserting yourself, asserting your voice and things of that nature, because you have a lot of knowledge and like information, and then you're just realizing that now, so you're like kind of asserting yourself where you know you can. The first card coming out for you, and always remember, guys, you know, Aquarius, the most important part to this reading, to this channel, is you. So shout out to y'all. And the first card coming out that we see, oh, Scorpio, that's crazy. Death card, transformation. Scorpio could be a significant energy with in your life. Got the 13 energy, death, rebirth, personal transformation as well. And as we starting off the reading with the Scorpio energy, let me just pause real quick and let's pull a mystery card from our Rider-Waite-Smith, and let's find out. Let's pull a mystery card, and seeing Devil energy here as well. And let's really get a hold on High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Listen to your inner voice. Trust how you feel right now. This is going to tie the energies together at the end of the reading. And this will give us clarity on how to move forward. Chariot energy, Cancerian energy here. Strength, Leo. Got the full moon coming through. A lot of major arcanas that I'm seeing right now. You have a very powerful energy, Aquarius. It is like the month of Aquarius right now. It could be, you know, a lot of energies on your side, a lot of planetary shifts and alignments on your side right now. But this is wow. Mystery card that we're gonna do for this is going to be, we're gonna split the deck right now and pull that mystery card for you guys, and we're gonna set it off to the side. We're not gonna look at it. We're gonna leave our handy dandy mushroom right on top of it over there, and we're gonna put this deck off to the side. And getting into it, guys, with the first card in the past position being Death with the Scorpio, is very, very interesting. It's very intriguing to me as well. There may have been like you honing in on and coming and getting clear with moving forward with like your personal transformation. You know, maybe where in your life, you know, is it super? It's like getting to the grips for you. It's like getting to the like getting a grasp of being okay with moving forward with your transformation. This was a big rebirth. There was something that you went through previously in the near past, in the recent past, that was a big shift for you and a big realization, and you know you went through a big transformation. So how you move now and how you move forward is in alignment to this personal transformation. Hearing shedding old skin, rebirth, death. I'm hearing you have a powerful aura of transformation too. You also help people transform. This is another Scorpio energy right here. Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of Scorpionic energy. You may have heavy Scorpio placements. If you do, go check out the Scorpio reading as well. If you have Mars, Pluto, Venus in Scorpio, or your North Node, you can check that out. And with the Seven of Cups, is very interesting because you understand the path of depth throughout your relationship dynamics. You understand what type of relationship dynamics actually bring depth in your life. You understand which relationship dynamics you brings you fulfillment, are prospering, which cups are full, which cups were draining. Like all cups weren't the best, but there was a lot of them, you know, and it's like getting clear with these connections and the ways of fulfillment. It has a lot to do with your relationships and going deep within these things, but you may have other areas of fulfillment as well. You may have a lot of areas of fulfillment, and I think you may be getting clear on like what exactly is that thing that, like, emotionally brings you that conviction. It's very interesting. Here it's like a lot of things you're intrigued by. A lot of things are, emotionally intriguing here and there. Especially dealing with different people. I think different people may cause different emotions, and that may be intriguing for you, right? And it may confuse like the path. Okay, shit, should I go over here? Okay, shit, should I go over here? Okay, this one's kind of good too, but shit, what about this cup, right? And that's the thing about like this energy here. It's like kind of getting lost in the water sometimes of the depth, but it's because it's a masculine energy, the 7. It's understanding it from the point of view of what you've done already and where you want to go in the future, right? So it's like a transitional type energy for you. And that transitional type energy has a significance towards your relationships based upon the level of connection that these things have and the level of fulfillment that they bring you. More water. Eight of Cups. Hidden influence. So you're spending a lot of time. Indolence. You're spending a lot of time within this thing. Within one of these cups. Or you're spending a lot of time assessing each of these cups, right? To see, alright, is it stable? Is there foundations here? Am I being a little delusional? I think you're kind of enjoying the fantasy aspect of it as well. Pisces energy here coming through. So this indulgence kind of, and spending time in like the watery energy and like the fulfillment and like that connection may be a little bit, may seem intriguing to you based upon like just your imagination towards your love life and the way you express your emotions and express yourself and things of that nature. I'm getting like sensual, but and that may kind of help, you know, that may kind of bring like some stability, you know, that it's kind of, it is kind of practical. It does make sense with the Saturn here, but make sure it's also being communicated, because in that position 3, it's important to communicate certain things that you're spending time assessing or spending time indulging in and with, right? Because this is going to affect your foundation and your forms of stability, whether in the positive or the negative. You're going to have to make that discernment, use your own intuition throughout the reading. Throughout position 4, we have the Temperance, Sagittarius. The person you may be dealing with could have heavy Sagittarius placements here, but is the art card for you. The art card, and art in this deck here is understanding levels of alchemy, incorporating levels of balance, and understanding exactly that. Understanding that it's not just about the water, the indulgence, okay, but that has to be communicated. Okay, let's set some foundations. Let's use some of my air, like some of my fire. Let's express, like, let's set the stage for something, right? These are like the foundational aspects, and it's a little challenging for you to kind of tap into your other elements right now for some reason. It's like you're in this deep scorpionic energy, and I think, and this water energy, and I think it's very like fantasy, like sensual kind of rose-colored glasses. Just a period right now. It's just like the period currently that you're in your current energy that you're dealing with is based upon your current energy and someone you may be communicating with that you are in connection with, or is in your surroundings or in your environment, etc. It could be someone that you live with, but doesn't have to be. And that's why it's just this moment. But, you know, it's kind of challenging to incorporate the fire that you know you have, or the air that you know you have, to communicate something, and the earth energy that you know you have to make things clear. And you're like, how come I'm not doing that right now? But you may just be spending a lot of time in like the fantasy aspect of it, and that just may be a little bit nicer for you right now, and that's okay. Like, that position 4 is an earth position as well, which lets me know physicality, earth, time, matter, material. So be a little easy and have a little bit of patience with yourself to cultivate these aspects. There may be certain things you're getting clear emotionally for yourself that you just may need that time necessary to kind of get through this transition. And because within, and this is an important thing, because and I know this is someone that you do genuinely kind of care about, you're maybe interested in, this is kind of intriguing. Position 5, we see 6, the Lovers, right? Venus energy, we have Libra, Taurus energy right here. Venus coming through, position 6. I think that you're paying attention to this connection, and I think there's a big choice a big decision that I think it's up to you up towards this connection. Others' perspectives this is the position of others' perspectives, and I think they see you as that lover, but you may have to be, but for you have to make a decision about that, whether you want to be seen as that lover, right? But they see you as that lover and that bond and that person. But for you, I think this is playing out as a decision. And is this your counterpart? Do you see this as your counterpart? Is this someone that you want to be with, etc.? And I think that's something you're going to get clear with during this full moon period this week and moving forward. Because the best path for you to walk down, we got the Seven of Discs. Failure energy. The Seven of Discs is I've tried before. I've lost, but I won't give up. Right? I've tried before. Things may have not worked, but that's not the end of everything. I think you understand the foundational principles that are important to incorporate, and you understand this based upon past situations that didn't have success, that failed based upon a lack of foundation and a lack of stability and understanding between the two parties. And that's why I think it's important with you to get clear this time around. That way, that failure, it's like it's not a failure, but it's appearing as you learning from failure, doing what you know, is going to benefit you a little bit better this time around, right? Because previously, without laying that foundation and being clear with the solid foundation and principles and things of that nature, some disciplines, then things kind of went left, because a little bit like when you try to assert discipline late throughout relationships or partnerships, etc., then it kind of brings up questions later down the line, like why wasn't these things addressed a little earlier, right? So it's important to address certain things within business partnerships, relationships, friendships, really early on, like who you are, how you expect, certain expectations based upon people. That way, they know how to show up, and it's you're clear with whether they show up or not, and whether things are in alignment with you or not, and not it's easier for you to make a decision that way. Outcome card, we have Devil, the Devil here, Earth energy, Capricorn energy. The person that you're dealing with could have Capricorn in their chart. I'm seeing a lot of Earth here. Capricorn Sag, right? So they maybe have that Capricorn Sag type energy, fiery type energy. But I see a lot of drive and a lot of practicality with the Devil here. I'm also seeing illusion. If you don't set the foundation, it'll become like an illusion. Like you can get lost in fantasy, and the lack of foundation can appear as like, it's not what it is. It's not what it really is. But if you set the foundation, this Devil card, I feel like it can also appear as you did it because you had like the drive is what got you here, and because of the drive to set the discipline and the order based upon yourself and what you need to assert in terms of the foundation, then like values and principles and things of that nature, then that Devil energy is going to be on your side, right? I think if that foundation isn't set, then I think the other person, party, thing, event, energy may assume that you don't have certain boundaries or may think certain things clear, and they may appear to be manipulative in some way, shape, or form, whether it's even unconscious or subconscious to them, the person that may be being manipulative for the sake of a desire. But you're not here just for a desire. The Aquarian Collective I'm reading for. You're here for the foundation and for something to actually grow, right? And to thrive and to have a proper status and proper structure towards this thing. Because I think this could be good for like business and your structure as well, and like how pushing you propel you forward. But it's important that you kind of assert a little bit of this masculine energy with the Seven of Discs. Check out the mystery card now, Aquarium, before we get a little too long here. I know we're about 20 minutes in. And Aquarius, this is really nice. Like, I think this is a really unique situation. Like a really Aquarius, like this is a really clear situation. I know who I'm reading for. They're going to know. So make sure you just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you made it this far, you definitely resonate with something. And as far as the mystery card go, I see a lot of Scorpio. I see major arcanas. We see 4 major arcana here. I think you got the most during this week. You got the art card, lovers, the devil, death, water, fire, a little bit of air, earth, like, got a little bit of everything here. And I would not be surprised if this is another major arcana. I would say major arcana energy. But let's see. And I'm thinking it would be really nice to see your power card. It would be really nice to see your power card. As the horn sounds for confirmation here. It would be really nice to see your power card. And I want to see what this is. Are we seeing Aquarius? Let's check it out. Oh, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups for you, Aquarius. And I like this because all this cup energy, I know it's, and I had like all the water, I know you could have been a water card. With all the water coming up for you, Aquarius, ultimately, this right there is a confirmation with the Ace of Cups because it's doing what you know brings you the fulfillment and the emotional stability. Right? That's needed. Like, the Ace of Cups is doing the thing that works and sticking with it. You know? Finding what works for you and sticking with it. But I think you understand what works with you already with the Ace of Cups. Especially undergoing your transformation already. This is something that you already understand. So it's very interesting to me, the dynamic and the role being played out here. This is definitely something that's sacred for you. It's a connection that you may be open to, and I think you are open to, but you kind of understand how far you got, and you don't really want to be manipulated. So there's a decision that you're going to have to make here based upon where your heart's at, right? So Aquarius, I hope this gave you clarity. As always, you know I'm watching from afar. You know I'm rooting for you. And always remember, guys, Aquarius, you're the most important part to your reading, man, to all you guys. So just remember, most important part to the channel, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you for tuning in. For the people that I read for the collective I read for, you guys are wonderful. Salute. Let's keep it going. As always, I'm watching from afar. You know I'm rooting for you. Namo Himalaya. It's MT333. We out here. Let go.